Okay, welcome in, guys. We are going to start with switching over our reserve. Maybe. We will be going to check out. Is that Revontuli Coast? We're going to check it out and see what happens. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm very happy to see you, my friend. How are you? Tired from the trip? Don't worry. We have all the time in the world to enjoy the sights and sounds. You have chosen a perfect place for a vacation. I will show you a side of Finland that not many people know about.
Finland.
We might not know each other yet, but I think we will become great friends during your time here.
Okay, is that it? Alright.
You were dropped off at the main camping site. This place is usually full of tourists and campers, but it's hunting season now, so we should have the reserve to ourselves. Go ahead and open the outpost.
I don't recognize that duck. Just for shits and giggles, what do we have? So you're not going to let me do anything here. Look at the water.
I have prepared a cabin for you. You can leave your luggage and rest before we head out. Those are some nice tracks. Want to follow them?
Don't do that.
Surprise! I baked you a little welcome pastry. Go ahead and try one.
Oh?
Do you like it? They're called runebergin torttu. I know. I can't stop stuffing my face either. They're so delicious. I love them. Human creativity is powerful, don't you think? How can something so tasty be made from a little bit of butter, sugar, and flour? We have a lot of good things to eat in Finland, or as we say, Suomi. I hope you get a chance to try some of our regional foods. You know, I'm always happy to get visitors, and I know you're eager to help around the reserve, but no worries here, it won't be needed. You can just relax and enjoy your vacation. Have you made any plans on what you want to do here?
Canadian geese.
Besides hunting, of course. Let me tell you, in case you haven't made any plans, I have a little idea for you. We are going to see, touch, and taste everything that Revontuli Coast has to offer. But every journey starts with a step. The blue trailhead over there, that is where our trek begins. Now head to the start of the trail.
But I want to shoot the goose. Or not the goose, the moose. Okay, let's get this tutorial shit over with. Whew, this place is huge.
I hereby proclaim the guided tour begins. So our little plan is this. We are going to walk along the Blue Trail. A nice and brisk walk that will take us through the central part of the reserve. I will be your personal guide, and during the walk I will tell you about worthwhile sights and activities we have here. The path is marked by signs, and there is a trail you can follow. But I will also mark the path on your hunter mate if you get lost. Don't worry, be happy, my friend. You know, I recorded a little tune for this occasion. I put in a mouth harp and drum. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Oiva Reijo Ikävalko, and I'm the warden here at Revontuli Coast. I've been the warden for about 20 years, which is pretty long considering I'm only about 40 years old. Even earlier than that, I was the assistant warden. It's because I like it very much here. It's my hobby and my therapy. I can think better when I'm walking in nature. You know, people watch TV show marathons. I walk marathons in the woods and along
Sorry,
the
guys.
coast.
I had to deal with the
same
kiddos.
thing for me. But I also watch TV marathons. I live with my avopuoliso. I'm not sure what the English word is for that. Partner, maybe. Her name is Pirjo, and we have 3 kids together. Lukas, Matti, and Helena. You know, in time of test, family is best.
Aren't those mean?
We also have a little dog, a Rottweiler. What more would be interesting for you to know about me?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yes. I love music and instruments.
The fuck's a raccoon dog?
Strangely, I don't really listen to music that much, but I collect instruments and play them. But I think my music is pretty good. Well, yes, pretty good is probably right. Isn't it interesting that almost every situation, mood, or feeling can be framed by a song or melody? I'm very jealous of great musicians. They have such honest expression at their fingertips.
This guy talks a lot.
If math
So do
is
I,
the
but this
language
dude
of the
talks a
universe,
lot.
then music has to be the language of people and emotion. And sometimes I talk a lot. The tune I wrote. Let me play it for you.
Oh no.
What do you think?
I don't. Is that a quail?
I don't know what I like more about the hazel grouse. The crest of plumage that makes it look rock and roll, or the feathers around its feet that makes it look like it has little boots on.
Some kind of goose? Kiddos are active tonight. They all look the same.
Here we have our first practical stop of the tour. You should scout the area with the lookout tower. You might find something you want to check out later. During the trek, if you see anything that interests you, animal tracks or something else, feel free to pursue that and come back to the trail when you want. It's your vacation. You're the boss. Ah yes, here we have Revontuli Coast.
Revontuli.
Beautiful trees,
Revontuli.
lakes and ideas in every direction. It is a small country with a very big heart. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you.
Defensive? Do they attack? If so, what have I gotten myself into? Let's go check out whatever it is he's trying to get me to go look at over here.
Now that we are further from the camping grounds, the lakes to the south are great to hunt waterfowl. Lucas, my oldest son, likes waterfowl hunting very much. So we wake up early when the weather is still calm and go out. We have a few favorite lakes we visit. Knowing the birds is very important to have a good catch. They all group and fly differently, so I recommend you take your time to identify them before the shooting starts. I don't hunt as much as I used to, but I'm very close friends with the local hunters.
I need to go
back to the cabin when I was younger, but with time I've come to enjoy the reserve management side of things.
Why do you have me walking this trail? I don't care.
When a hunter tells me they harvested a high-scoring animal, I know it's thanks to Mama Nature and a little thanks to Papa Oiva. But you know,
there's a lot of geese on this one.
I'm just very thankful. I love this place.
That's one of those tiny bird things.
Are you starting to get itchy? The Nordic region has more mosquitoes than you might be used to. That's why the Vikings tried to leave all the time. The many bodies of water are a breeding ground for mosquitoes. You know, most people love to hear birds sing. I wonder if there's anybody out there who loves the buzz of mosquitoes. Like a mosquito buzz musician person. Maybe I should record some mosquito sounds.
I'm going straight for it. I'm not walking the trail.
Internet. Yeah, it's hard to like them, but they have their role in the ecosystem, even if it's not very obvious to us humans. I left some mosquito repellent you can use at a camp near here.
As long as it doesn't run past me, we'll be alright. Because if it does, it's going to learn real quick what an arrow feels like. Mm-mm. There really are some geese here. What is this?
There you go. No more new itching, only old itching.
I don't care about the mosquitoes, but okay. Kinda like the music though.
Every year we have our own spin on the Big Five Challenge, but we call ours Sekalaiset 19. Sounds exciting, right? Well, that's because you don't speak Finnish. It translates to Miscellaneous 19. A nice name for a hunting challenge, you know? Feel free to join in at your own tempo. The competition is basically to snag a gold or better of every animal in the reserve. And if you get tired of shooting and would rather just walk around and appreciate nature through the lens of an observer, we also have a local photo competition. Feel free to take part.
Is it a warning? I don't think you should try it. That's better. I'm just trying to get past the tutorial part. I should have done this first. They have colors? Aren't these like chickens? Hmm. That's gonna have to wait. It was vital. Got a medium bleed rate. Mountain hare. Damn, that motherfucker's still bleeding? Thank you, sir. And he was a gold. Apparently it was a trophy to get one that was close to a gold. A lot of animal tracks through here.
Sometimes they are called the black cock and the grey hen, but that is too literal for my taste. Although, to think of it, the black grouse is quite a literal name as well.
So a chicken? The only chicken that can fly? Alright, let's get this over with. I got my first animal, which was a bear, so I'm kind of happy about it.
I've also marked out the highest point in the reserve. I'm up there at least once a month. It's the perfect getaway when I want to have a man date with myself. I'll pack my favorite cheeses, some savory pastries, and maybe a beverage, and head out there to survey the lands under my care. A spiritual power trip, really.
Jesus Christ. It wants a lot. But, I mean, if it's going to give me a reward for each and every one of them, I'm not complaining. Jason Taylor, how's it going? I really need to get this tutorial crap over with. I don't know how much further this tutorial goes. It's driving me nuts. Oh, you know, just got myself my first golden bear. Golden trophy bear on this map. Running in the dark, apparently, because I didn't realize what time it was, and there's a tutorial going through, so I'm trying to get to all of these as quick as possible. So that I can just do my normal shit. This one's far the hell away. Only because I don't know the place yet, I'm going to grab this. Give me a couple of zones open. Thanks for stopping in. Only because I don't trust it. I advise you stay up there, ma'am.
Do you want to know my top 3 cured meats of all time? Graavilohi, which is cured salmon, and kuivaliha, or any jerky, and jamon iberico. You know, iberico is really nice, but I don't eat it very often, so maybe it's not good to have it on my top list. I'll change iberico to bacon. Bacon always works.
Oh shit. I was about to learn real quick what eating shit tastes like. Well, I'm still gonna learn. Oh, I didn't get hurt. Okay.
These lakes and streams have salmon, pike, perch, rainbow trout, and how do you say this fish? Kuha. It's like the mix of the pike and perch. Yes. Thunder. Finland is really top of the notch for fishing. I've caught a few pikes in the lake you're walking past right now. They were like 14 kilos or 30 pounds. It could have been the same one, since I always release the pike we catch. I don't know about you, but I think they are not very good to eat. My kids prefer salmon, so we usually fish for that when looking for Tuesday dinner. For the fish and chips person, there is also cod, out in the archipelago. Or other whitefish like halibut
I'm gonna say
and
this
flounder.
area is loaded.
You should come by the house. I'll cook fish and chips. I think you will like my batter. I use a secret ingredient in it. Because you know,
water?
you have to respect the batter for good fish and chips.
Fish and chips, huh? I'm 27 minutes in and all we've done is a tutorial and killed one bear.
The rock ptarmigan has strange mating calls. It sounds like a mix of a frog and a little dog snoring.
I'm not far from him. There we go. He's not great. Got them both. Ooh. It was a silver. These tracers are nice at nighttime. Cool. First 3 animals are down and dead. I just want to see it. Okay.
Here we are, and just in time for a break. We are building a new sauna out here. Not a lot of things beat having a nice sauna bath close to a lake. Have you ever had the opportunity to try a sauna? If not, there is no better place than here. I can't begin to tell you how much I love a sauna. Not just because it's relaxing, but I have so many memories from my childhood. I remember my brothers and I having snowball fights during our sauna breaks. The last time we had a snowball fight, I remember I slid on an icy patch and fractured my tailbone. I think I was 8 years old. There are just so many good things about the sauna. The nakedness, the connection to nature, and how it allows you to center yourself, and how sacred that is. I don't know who said it, but it truly is a church of nature. I actually proposed to my partner after a sauna. She said no, but somehow we ended up together anyway.
Alrighty
Yes,
then.
the nakedness helped. If you feel like trying it out, go ahead. I've marked the location on your hunter mate. Oh, it seems the construction guys aren't finished with installing the heater. The rocks there need to be placed on the heater. Do you mind doing it? These rocks are what is usually used in saunas. It's called diabase or dolerite. It's suitable because it's odorless, it's cut to the correct size, and doesn't crack because of heat. A form of diabase was used to build Stonehenge. Isn't that neat? How different cultures find use for the same material. We use it to get hot, they use it as a monolithic calendar. There is also a bird's whisk on the wall there if you want.
There it is.
It smells wonderful. Go ahead, place the rocks on the heater and the sauna will be ready.
Oh, well, in that case, we're gonna go morning now.
How did you like it? Maybe I will join next time. I will bring sausage and something to drink.
Aw. That does not sound like the goose I am after. I just had that one. There it is. Look at them all.
Is it a tundra or a taiga? Lots of people have opinions of which it is. I think sometimes we shouldn't be so complicated and just call it the bean goose.
It's a lot of geese. Okay, what's going on? Is it too close? Gonna come down now, or is it still in a bad spot? I think I just ran them all off. We'll give it a minute. Dog. I might have to move on. You know what? We'll try the geese later. Let's get this tutorial crap over with. Shot through the shoulder. It was a vital. And he's down right there. He didn't go far. Okay. Come on in, guys. So loud. I got one. Yeah. I'm still. I gotta get my fucking blind out for those. I like hunting those out of not a blind, my tripod. Welcome in, Mr. Jeff.
This is one of my favorite places on the Blue Trail. These two lakes are kept from one another by a little stretch of land. They only meet when it rains. It's a romantic tragedy of nature. I've read a few times that Finland is at the top of lists that rank happiness. And I think I'm at the top of the list of Finns when I'm in places like this. You know, it's not only the beauty, it's the way nature shapes this landscape without any real end goal in mind. It's incidental beauty. Or to think about it in another way, is it perceived as beautiful by anything other than humans? What factors have made us appreciate this? Does a monkey climb a tree only to pick the fruit? Or does he also take a second to appreciate the view? The way nature fits it all together is funny to me. Have you heard the quote from Edison? I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Describing his method for creating something is perhaps close to how evolution works. Nature needed countless mutations to create a thing that contemplates how many times it needs to create another thing. I wonder if you could call Edison's various attempts as him using his imagination and creativity. Could you then call nature's evolution and mutation as a manifestation of its creativity? But is evolution's creativity like a child painting or like an inventor finding ways that don't work? I think I need a long walk to think about this some more.
I thought I saw a male. Make that make sense. I'm standing in this little ass bush and I'm hidden. Where are you? Oh, you think so? Well, long story short, a little bit of depth into my life. I used to stream a lot back when Mixer was a thing, and I had just become partnered with Mixer when they shut down, so I didn't really get to enjoy it all that much. I do appreciate it though. It's a female, but a shot's a shot. Yeah, old Trainer XL died off. I had to go back to work. I had to stop being the streamer. Plus, I live in Louisiana, so I had to deal with a hurricane on top of that, plus COVID. So I just never had a whole lot of time to get back into it. So I'm having to restart as if I had nothing at all. And then I found out that the logo company that I used to buy my logo through ended up being a scam company, and I had to get law enforcement and all kinds of shit involved. You're the one I want. Yeah, it's a nice idea. For sure. How good are you? Fuck. Alright, she's down. Hopefully he's down. It's about to piss on us. Let's get the ones I know the locations of first, and then we'll go back for the last. He probably didn't go far. Yeah, it was vital on him too. I've already got a diamond on the moose. He's over here. You right. Let's see. How lucky are we? It wasn't perfect. He's purty though. We got one more to go get. I still need to go put my diamond moose in the lodge. I was somewhere. I was over here, right? I don't remember where I was. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain in my ass. That diamond moose came out of nowhere. I've also, I didn't get a good shot, so I kind of ruined him. But I have found a mythical, what is it? I think it's a mountain reindeer is what it's called. And I flunked the shot. And then I found another mythical, which was your Roosevelt elk. There's a male moose running right now. That shows I shot her in the neck, but okay. I'll have to show you the diamond next time I run to the lodge. For now, I'm still following this tutorial crap and just killing stuff on the way. I'm trying to play with my new bow here. It kind of gives me, I say new bow. It kind of gives me an idea of where I want to shoot when I'm close. It gives me a decent little dot to aim by. Aim the red one where I want it. Set it up, and then move up to the green and fire depending on distance. I think I'm pretty much maxed out. I'm pretty much maxed out on the bow. I don't think I can really progress bow hunting anymore. I've also restarted the game completely, and I'm already level 28 again, and I've only been playing my second round for maybe 6 hours.
I've seen a lot of brown bears to the north of here. There are rumors of a great big unique looking bear in the region. I have never seen it myself, and I'm not sure if it's true or not. Maybe you could go and check it out. You know, in old Finnish mythology, the bear is a very sacred animal. We say karhu in Finland. When a bear was harvested, a great feast was held in its honor, and part of the celebrations was about convincing the bear spirit it had died by accident and not been killed. This was done so that the bear spirit would not try to seek revenge.
Well, if you hang around me, you'll learn how to get that level up quickly. I don't know what maps or not maps, what reserves you have.
Was a son of a god and was symbolically married to a maiden to make a
if you have other reserves, I have a way you can level up fairly quickly.
You'll be married to a grizzly today. Have you written your vows? We might not have a lot in common with ancient people, but hunting and celebrating the harvest is something we've been doing for many millennia. That emotion and activity ties us directly to the hunters that came before us. You know, it takes a while to sink in. You are doing and feeling the same exact thing hunters 5,000 years ago might have felt.
You don't have any DLC. Okay. Well, you have to let me think about it. I think I might be able to help.
The last ice age created a lot of amusing
Not tonight, obviously, because I'm on the wrong map for that.
I marked their location on your hunter mate, so you can check them out. Apart from natural landmarks, there are a few man-made ones here as well that I think would be worth visiting. I recommend you to check them out if you happen to be close to one of them.
Aren't these things mean? I don't know if they're mean, but they fucking fly. That was a lousy shot. He went this way. Well, I have a way to help you grind a little bit. If you go back and watch, not this morning's stream, but last night's stream, I did run into an area that causes the whitetail to just kind of stand on an island. It was completely accidental. But I ended up with like 9 or 10 different whitetail. I don't know if I'm lucky, but I'm definitely I definitely have whereabouts. But I shot them. I shot all. Ooh, hold up! I swore I just saw something. I'm tripping. Um, Canadian goose. Let's see. Can I hide in this bush? I cannot. Is there a bush I can hide in? I was gonna do goose, but I guess they kept flying. There's a lynx running over here somewhere.
Just northeast of here, up the cliff, is a lookout tower. This trail does not get any closer, so if you want to use it, now is a good time. Come back here when you want to continue the trail.
I really don't want to continue it at all, but you're insistent. So I guess it's good content. I get to kill shit while I walk this trail. But because of how close we are here, we're going to go ahead and run up here. Damn. Yeah, I try not to use the 243 for much. If and or when you decide to get DLCs for the game, get you one of these. A good old 3006 over here. I don't know if I've shot it yet since I've started, or since you've been in here, so you'll get to hear it momentarily. I've definitely shot it, but I don't know if you were in here. I've killed 2 bears so far. That's awfully far away to be thumping. Very dense. Well, cool. You'll get to experience it shortly then. If I come across another bear before another hour is up. Yeah. Hell yeah. This might be a little big for that. Maybe. I don't know what the crocodile's ranking is. It's probably a 7 or an 8. Oh yeah.
We are pretty close to halfway through the Blue Trail now.
Halfway?
Have you been enjoying yourself so far?
No, I want to fucking
there are plenty more
jump
trails
off a
to
cliff
walk on.
right now.
For example, the Yellow Trail takes you through the hills. My personal favorite, the one me and Pirjo take when we want a long walk with Holly, is the Red Trail. It's a bit of a trek, but it goes down through the archipelago. Pirjo is an oceanologist, so we can mix business with pleasure and bring our binoculars for some bird watching. We have many different species of birds that visit us. I don't remember the names of the birds in English. We have the metsähanhi and the tukkasotka. And yes, this one I know. We have the golden eye, which I remember because Pierce Brosnan. He's good James Bond. And maybe you know, birds can't keep secrets, so if you listen, you can usually hear them long before you see them. When I want to get really close to them, I usually use a bolt blind. We have them available in the shop if you want to use one. Talking about birds reminds me of a song me and Pirjo made together a few days ago. We recorded the call of some birds and made this. It's very short, but I think it turned out funny. Let me put it on.
Oh no, here we go.
Good, right? Pirjo is very talented.
It's a weird noise. Awesome. Alrighty.
You know, west of here is a lookout tower, and northwest of that there is an outpost. It's a bit of a walk, but you can visit them now if you want, or we can just continue on the Blue Trail.
Oh. Oh, look at that. Come on, where you at? Chicken? So I did hit it. It didn't go far. It did fly away injured, but it didn't go far. Oof, another gold. That was a good shot. We're going to go ahead and go here just so we can come back, and then we'll come across and go back down.
Is a mountain hare still a mountain hare when it's not in the mountains? In snow or weather fair, here or there, I find mountain hare.
Alright, let's go get the outpost. Itty bitty thing. We'll just sleep in the open, I guess. It's like a little hut. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Not sure how I feel about this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything locked per se for the bows anymore. Okay. Buy an additional 10 of those. We'll get a couple more of those, and then we'll get... So pretty. And we'll top up on those. I don't think we need our Magnum much anymore. If anything comes at us, we have that bigger gun. So we're going to take that off. Ah, does it really weigh that much? Jesus Christ. Why do I have decoys on me? That's where all my damn weight was. Alright, so it should just be standard 22 longs. Stock up on those. I can get an air rifle. Alright. Let's go back for this. If we come across any more of those damn birds, we'll shoot them. Damn it. I was going too fast. Hello. Welcome back. How are you? Ooh. That's a new one.
You know, this country has a history of high accuracy riflemen. And
That's
I
great.
believe it is
Glad to hear
important
it.
that a hunter is a few
Glad you
things.
stopped in.
Firstly, somebody that respects and understands the tick and talk of nature and our place in it. Secondly, somebody that gives as much as he takes in life. And thirdly, a good shot. You know, nature doesn't really mind suffering, but we don't need to add to it. I've set up a few targets for you to test your aim. Go to the rock circle to start. Let's start with an easy 150 meters. You can use whatever weapon and scope you want. Kiva. Go to the next rock circle.
The fuck was that? What the fuck is that noise? I'm still playing Call of the Wild, but I don't remember the name of the map. It's oh fuck, I don't remember the name of the map. Why do you sound like that?
Not a lot to say about this distance. 200 meters or 219 yards. You probably take most of your game at this distance. If you're not zeroing your scope, remember to compensate for the drop by shooting slightly above the target. Hyvä!
That took way too much. That's such a weird noise. That is such a weird noise. Grounded. So he wants me to shoot those out of the air.
Here we go. 250 meters. Somewhere around here is where wheat is separated from the chaff.
Give it a sec. I'm gonna reload.
Hienosti! Nice that you are not chaff.
I'm over here shooting fucking targets, and for what?
Meters or 328 yards. Imagine the old days, trying to hit this distance with an iron sight. Mahtava! I'm glad you have good aim. You know, I've been thinking of investing in a shooting range. It would be a good activity for our visitors and a source of revenue for the reserve. And down the line, a win for the animals, right? This has given me new energy to look into it. Thank you. Let's head back to the trail.
Well, at least he's paying me well.
I have a riddle for you. In the misty Finnish mountains, there is a village of magical squirrels. When they are born, they are randomly given a red or blue hat from their squirrel parents. A squirrel never knows the color of its own hat, and there are no reflective surfaces in a squirrel village. From a young age, they are taught a secret sorting rule that allows them to correctly sort themselves according to the color of their hat. Once a year, the squirrels have a ceremony. They all gather in the village center in a way that they can all see each other. They take a good look at each other and individually perform the sorting rule. Then they close their eyes and walk to the left or right end of the center. After a short while they walk back, mix and open their eyes again. How do they manage to sort themselves without making any mistakes? What is the rule? I'll give you a second to think about it.
I give you a second to think about it. That second's long over.
Any ideas? Here are a few
No,
clues. The
I'm not
answer
thinking about
is
it.
rational and logical. These are squirrels we're talking about. The number of squirrels doesn't matter, but to keep it practical, let's say it's any number between 5 and 10. It's something about counting, odds and evens. Try to put yourself in the shoes of one of these squirrels. Why would you arrive at a different number than another squirrel? Are you getting close to the answer?
Not even
Here's a
trying.
big clue. If everybody counted the same color, let's say blue, what number would squirrels that have a blue hat get
Hold
close
up,
to
you
the
said
red squirrel?
counted that same color. How are you counting colors? He's saying all kinds of weird shit.
We are getting close to the end of the tour.
Thank
This
God.
section is the easiest. What were your favorite parts of the trek? People usually like the lake views. From the ground, you might not see that there are a lot of lakes in Finland, but from above, the countryside shimmers. You know, Finland is known as the land of 1,000 lakes, but more correct would be the land of about 190,000 lakes. A paradise for the hunter, the fisher, the poet, and the mosquito. To make it easier to move around, we have boats stationed at the bigger lakes. Feel free to use them when you need to cross from one shore to another. I
Oh,
thought
yeah?
it would be nice to rest your legs and take the last part of the trek in a boat. That's the end of the Blue Trail and our trek. I hope you enjoyed the walk and our chat. It was fun getting to know each other, and I hope you will always have a positive view on Revontuli Coast. Do you mind if I play a little tune? I wrote for the occasion.
Please don't. How about we go here and we'll cut back across now that I'm done with that monstrosity of a tour. That'd be wise. Alright, we're gonna go up this way. Sounds like tavern music. This is overkill. Don't ever kill one of those with what I just used. It is way overkill. I'm just money hungry. $1,000. A little less than 3/4 mile. I don't think that hit him. I think I hit that fucking tree. I hit that fucking tree. Yeah, I missed. Damn. That kind of sucks. But you can't get them all, right? So, ooh. He's a 258.
Squirrels! I forgot to give you the answer to the squirrel riddle. So here it is. If all the squirrels count the same color, let's say blue, then the blue squirrels will always arrive at one amount less than the reds, because a blue can't count his own hat. They can therefore divide themselves according to odds and evens. Elegant rule, right? These squirrels are a clever bunch of critters.
I don't know if I hit that. I'm just coming to see if I hit that fucking bird. Cool. We're gonna slightly get this way a little, and then we'll go back across once we get where we're going. That was a pitiful noise. 0 pounds. Tell me you don't weigh shit. Not even ounces. That was a good shot. There's more. Cool. Because they're on the ground, though, they're probably not worth anything. Because I killed them on the ground. It's a hell of a moose hunting ground right there. Hold up, what are you? Damn. Is he that far? He must be. Damn. I just wanted to see if I could hit him. I didn't think he was that fucking far. Damn. Well, we need to go see if we took old boy down. I shot 2 of them over here, so. He's 300 yards out. I missed. No. Oh. Yeah, I missed. I didn't miss him, though. It's not a great shot, though. But it was a non-vital. He's booking it. Did hit a good non-vital, so. That one's dying, too. Well, shit, I'm gonna have to come back just to get to the other one. I don't know if this one's gonna die. I'm gonna check one more source and then turning around. No, it's going. It's just far. Cool, we're going back. Because I know I hit 2. No blood found. I know I hit 2. Is this not the right spot? No, it definitely is. Oh, oh. There you go. That's what we want. Right over the ridge. Guarantee it's right up here. There. Right as it went to take off, it shut it again. Nice. Look at the pose. Let me see something. Okay. Back to the original. We got a half mile to go. Once we get here, that might be it for the night. Just keep running. Holy fucking footprints. I don't really care about that too much. Fucking chicken bird. Almost there. Hey, we actually get a cabin this time. A nice little cabin. This one's got solar. Look at this. I got a full kitchen. What? Oh, isn't this just nice? Alrighty, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Ah.